Canadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.tv.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News, so Thursday, February 8, 2024. In the headlines, designer of Grenada's national flag, Anthony C. George, passes away. Former Prime Minister and opposition leader, Dr. Keith Mitchell, recognized for his decades of service. U.S. Ambassador Roger F. Nihus appointed ambassador to Grenada. Also in the news, regionally, violent protesters in Haiti demand Prime Minister's departure. Internationally, thousands flee in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo as M23 rebels advance near Goma. Plus, in the sports news, sports highlighted during Grenada's Golden Jubilee Independence celebrations. Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. We'll bring you the details in just a moment.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us as Grenada celebrated its 50th year of independence on February 7, 2024. News emerged of the passing of Anthony C. George, the designer of Grenada's national flag. More in this Rena Pitt Thomas report.
While the commemoration of Grenada's 50th year of independence evoked happiness and inspired remarkable displays of patriotism, there was an infusion of sadness as news circulated via various social media platforms of the passing of Anthony Conrad George, the well-known artiste behind Grenada's national flag. George, 86, took his last breath on the evening of February 7th, leaving behind a legacy intertwined with the country's history and identity. Born on January 7, 1938 in Leicester, Carriacou, George emerged as a creative artist with a passion for culture and heritage. Through a national contest, his iconic design for the national flag and coat of arms, along with a motto, were instrumental in determining Grenada's visual identity upon its independence in 1974. George's journey led him from the shores of Carriacou to England, where he pursued higher education in commercial arts. After returning in Grenada in 1969, he went into the teaching profession, leaving an indelible mark as a teacher at various learning institutions. Kervin Still told the news team during a phone interview that his cousin Anthony George died sometime between 6 and 7 p.m. on Wednesday.
I was called yesterday and was told that he passed. He passed away yesterday around 7 o'clock. Around 7 o'clock British time here in England. He was in hospital for, a couple of weeks or so prior to his death. Yes, he was ill for the last maybe 4 years. Yeah. Yes, he wasn't very mobile for the last 4 to 5 years. Yeah.
Steele described George as a loving man who had passion for art, culture, and Grenada.
Well, he is very artistic. I know he was very good, very, very artistic. And Very humble man, very loving, kind, generous, humorous, and, you know, you couldn't find a better person in Anthony George. Very nice man. Unfortunately, it's sad that he has to depart.
Throughout his career, George served Grenada in various capacities, including roles in the Independence Secretariat. His commitment extended beyond professional realms as he actively participated in community service through charitable organizations like the Society of the St. Vincent de Paul and the Rotary Club. Additionally, he played a pivotal role in the St. Andrews Development Organization, SEDU, contributing to numerous initiatives aimed at enhancing the well-being of residents of the big parish. In 1992, George's involvement in the Eastern Main Road project, funded by the European Union, underscored his dedication to Grenada's development. His multifaceted contributions earned him respect and admiration from fellow Grenadians who recognized him not only as an artiste, but also as a devoted servant of his nation. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Having served for more than 20 years in the office of Prime Minister of Grenada, opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell was recognized for his contributions during Grenada's Golden Jubilee independence celebrations. Beverly Telesford reports.
We often hear the phrase that we should give someone their flowers while they can still smell them. The phrase is metaphorical, suggesting we should express our love, gratitude, and appreciation to people while they're still alive, acknowledging their value, their worth, and their impact on our lives. Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell, having served the longest stint as Prime Minister of Grenada, was given his flowers during Grenada's 50th anniversary celebrations. He was featured in Wednesday's drone show at the National Stadium for his role in rebuilding Grenada following the devastation caused by Hurricane Ivan in 2004.
Direction was shown. Leadership and guidance was administered under the capable hands of Dr. Keith Mitchell, Grenada's longest-serving Prime Minister. He helped to build back much of our infrastructure. Once again, Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique rebuilt.
Several members of the Houses of Parliament also recognized him on Tuesday, including Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, for his contributions during his over 20 years in office.
I would single out the leader of His Majesty's opposition, being the longest serving member of Parliament in the history of Grenada's Parliament, for uninterrupted service of almost 40 years. And I assume he will make the 40 years in December of this year, given the longevity and the genealogy that he comes from. So I want to single him out both for his distinguished and uninterrupted service to the lower house of Parliament. I also want to single him out for his distinguished and the longest service as Prime Minister of Grenada. And as we are in this noble institution of Parliament, it is fitting, Mr. Speaker, Madam President, if you would permit me to ask all of us, in fact, to show appreciation to him for his human service by, in fact, knocking the table or clapping our hands.
Dr. Mitchell was born on the 12th of November 1946, served as Prime Minister of Grenada from 1995 to 2008, then from 2013 to 2022. He graduated from University of the West Indies in 1971 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics and Chemistry. He earned a master's degree from Howard University in 1975 and a doctorate in Mathematics and Statistics from American University in 1979. Mitchell was elected to a seat in the House of Representatives in the St. George Northwest constituency in the December 1984 general election and has held that seat in every subsequent election. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Other news, the president of Ghana's visit to Grenada is likely to bring benefits. He was the guest of honor at the country's Golden Jubilee Independence celebrations on Wednesday.
Appreciation, Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell presented a plaque to the Ghanaian President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo during the country's Golden Jubilee celebration at the National Cricket Stadium on Wednesday.
With your team and your delegation to share with us in this moment. Your gracious address to us at the joint special sitting of Parliament yesterday was truly memorable. And your powerful address to us has resonated with us. I therefore ask you to convey our deepest gratitude to the people of Ghana and the government of Ghana for permitting us this generous dosage of your time. Thank you kindly, Your Excellency, and I present this plaque.
The president expressed his heartfelt gratitude while conveying congratulatory messages from his countrymen.
I have to say a big thank you to Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell, first of all, for the invitation to come here to this beautiful island to be guest of honor on this auspicious occasion. I want to thank him also for the gift which I've accepted in the name and on behalf of the Ghanaian people who have asked me to express to you their best wishes and congratulations on your Golden Jubilee anniversary. They've also asked me to let you know that they believe and are confident that the next 50 years will be even better than what has gone beyond. God bless you, thank you, and may God bless you all.
A number of other foreign dignitaries graced Grenadian soil for the grand celebration. Among them were the Prime Ministers of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Roosevelt Skerrit, St. Lucia's Philip J. Pear, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. Ralph Gonzalez. Also present were Her Excellencies Dame Sandra Mason of the Republic of Barbados, Delcy Rodriguez of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Speaking to GBN, Dr. Gonzalez says it was a must for him to be in Grenada on this auspicious occasion.
Well, thank you, Your Excellency. I have a big delegation here. There are 4 ministers and myself. That would give you an indication as to the significance of this for the people of the Caribbean and particularly in the Eastern Caribbean. We have, first of all, is not 50 years of independence. It's 50 years of the reclamation of independence. Because when the British came here, Grenadians were independent. The indigenous peoples were here, running their country. So what happened in 1974 was a reclamation of that independence. So colonialism was a terrible period, and our young people must understand that.
Preslina John, GBN News.
Opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell, when asked by a journalist to comment on the 50th anniversary of independence celebrations, said the most important thing for him is that people are happy.
Good to see a number of visitors here enjoying it, but I say when the carnival is over, we still see a brighter day. We still need to see more medical services. We still need to see a number of things. So let's say when the carnival is over. Good. I mean, so far good. Beautiful turnout, nicely decorated people, and looking happy, and that's the most important thing.
Scores of Grenadians who reside in the diaspora returned home to celebrate Grenada's 50th anniversary of independence. They shared their thoughts on what they experienced thus far.
I am happy to be here to be able to celebrate the 50th. I think it's such a proud moment for all Grenadians, whether it's Grenadians living here or abroad. So I count it a privilege to just be here now, partaking. It's kind of emotional just to be able to be a part of this. And I think it's only up from here. So I love it.
I'm 55, right? And I've never seen it like this before. It's a very emotional experience. For me, it just kind of anchors my sense of being a Grenadian. I mean, I'm very proud of my country. I love my country, and I just love what I'm seeing. Just the vibes, the colors, the energy. I'm seeing the community involvement. I mean, people in the communities are getting together and paint and clean. And so for me, it's a very emotional experience, spiritual as well, because I believe this is Grenada's time. Personally, I believe this is Grenada's time.
I think they're doing, with everybody involved and I think they're doing a pretty good job. I know I came here for a short time and I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm enjoying it. So I think it's very nice.
First time in this event, and from what I'm seeing, it's an excellent event. You know, I'm proud to be a Grenadian, and I hope that Grenadians could work together to continue this kind of collaboration so that the country can move forward.
It was my plan to be here on the day of 50th anniversary of independence. My main impression of Grenada is that everyone is really friendly, so I'm just so honored to be here. I love all the uniforms and the marching with such precision, so that's amazing to see. It looks like they practiced for a long time.
This is the biggest independence I've experienced, and you see a lot of transformation all about and stuff, and it is really something to celebrate and to enjoy. And you're seeing the vibration, the energy in everyone, and the positive feeling that you're walking around, and it's a whole vibration and feeling that you're walking into this ball of energy that you're feeling of love and happiness and oneness of one people. So it's really amazing.
Network News live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Forbidden amplified music on Independence Day stirs mixed feelings. Back in a moment.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Agritech Limited Grenada is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. We provide seeds and seedlings, pesticides, fertilizers, irrigation and water management systems, veterinary products, and a wide range of agricultural products and implements. Our staff is knowledgeable and ready to serve you. Call us on 435-9677 or 440-4460 or visit us in Happy Hill, St. George. We are open Monday to Saturday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Agritech Limited Grenada. Come grow with us.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
In the
these challenging times, the fight against COVID-19 and the flu has become crucial for the health and well-being of individuals and communities worldwide. Grenada Distillers Limited is proud to offer a solution. Our hand sanitizers and sanitizing solution are specifically produced to combat these illnesses effectively. Introducing our strongest protection ever. Our hand sanitizers and sanitizing solutions are developed to kill 99.9% of germs and bacteria that may cause illnesses, including the novel coronavirus and influenza strains. Choose our hand sanitizers and sanitizing solution and prioritize your health and well-being. Our hand sanitizer is pocket-sized and can easily fit into your bag for perfect portability. Produced by Grenada Distillers Limited and available at all leading shops and supermarkets island-wide.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination number one. I am Senator Jonathan Lacret, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Secure your financial future with Ariza's limited time $50,000 loan offer and join the 50 Chairs celebration. Application is easy, approval quick, interest rates competitive, and repayment options flexible. Apply now. Visit any of our branches located at Bruce Street, St. George, Grenville, Grand Anse, and Carriacou, or call 440-1759 for more information. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carriacou. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carriacou Petit Carnival, the Carriacou String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Step back in time with Folk in the Town, a celebration of our Grenadian heritage. Thursday, the 8th of February from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on Melville Street, St. George's, right in the heart of the city. We're bringing you folk songs, storytelling, steel pan music, joyous choirs, ballet dancers, and everything that's uniquely Grenadian. Savor the taste of Grenada with local cuisine on sale. It will be an evening under the tropical stars, embracing and celebrating our beautiful culture and heritage. This free event is perfect for all family members. Come out, dress in your folk outfits, and join us for a night filled with joy, laughter, and the unmistakable spirit of Grenada. Folk in the Town, Thursday, February 8th, 7:30 p.m. on Melville Street, where traditions will come alive, celebrating 50 years of independence.
We going up, going up, going up.
Get ready to witness the ultimate showcase of talent, speed, and determination at the 2024 Carifta Games. This prestigious event brings together the best young athletes from across the Caribbean, competing for glory like never before. With the motto, many people, one region, celebrating athletics, Carifta embodies the essence of Caribbean unity through sports, igniting a flame that illuminates the future of sports in the region. Don't miss out on this incredible event taking place at the Karani James Athletic Stadium from Saturday 30th March to Monday 1st April 2024. Get your tickets now at Grenadian Optical or visit gotofed.com and secure your spot to be part of this extraordinary celebration of athleticism.
This is 50 years of Calypso excellence as Made in Grenada presents Calypso at 50 featuring Unlucky.
I must go back, my little island is called.
The original Inspector.
So when you see me in the cold mountain, what a plantain.
Flying Turkey, Lady Cinty, Smokey, Peter Humphrey, Randy Isaac, Woodsman Kelly, Squeezy, Scholar, Black Wizard, and Jamo, and the Hitman Inspector. One stage, one night, Sunday, February 11th, 6 p.m. sharp at the Grenada National Cricket Stadium. Tickets are $50 and are available at Grenadian Optical, Town and Grand Dance, Mitchell's Wellness, Grand Dance, St. David Pharmacy, Maxis Bar, and St. Andrew Pharmacy, Calico, Sates, Shizemore, Licks and Bites, and GoToFed.com. The hits,
Tell you that, Inspector.
the classics, the performances as Grenada celebrates 50. Sponsored by Flow, Brighton and Miners, Antillean Group, Spy-Style Auto Rental, Wayne Mitchell, Glenelg, Springwater, Grenada Bottling Company, Grenada Distillers, makers of Platscott Rum. Sunday, February 11th, 6 p.m. Grenada National Stadium. This is 50 years of Calypso excellence.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Grenada's independence celebrations present unique opportunities for local entrepreneurs to showcase their creative products and offer their services to locals and visitors. Christina John reports on some of the products on display as Grenada celebrates its 50th anniversary of independence.
Grenada celebrates a 50. It's all things Grenada Expo happening inside and outside of the National Stadium. This is where you have local entrepreneurs, agro-processors, and just about everyone who produces something. They got the opportunity today to showcase their skills and their talents in the form of beverages. You have arts, you have craft, and all things on display are all locally made. CMOS contains over 90 different minerals. Meet Brendan Noel, an agro-processor who has infused fruits to the mix to create something both delicious and healthy.
We infuse CMOS with a variety of fruits. We actually have 9 flavored puddings. So the flavors we have for the beverages, the fruity moss, we have sorrel, mango, soursop, lime, tamarind, ginger, cherry, guava, and passion fruit. CMOS actually contain 92 minerals out of the 102 that the body needs. It's good for your skin, your hair, digestion, and it boosts your immune system. So the fruit that we chosen for the beverage line actually provide a very nutritious balance to the meal.
Another aspect of the expo that caught my attention was the use of these pieces of log.
These are our mahogany mahogany coasters that we have laser engraved with our logos and stuff, and so it's basically mahogany wood with a waterproof matte finish on them, and so it's the coasters that we have there for sale on display. And lower down the table we have our rum liqueurs. So we have soursop and simos, we have banana and nutmeg, we have mango and papaya, we have guava and lemongrass, passion fruit, pineapple, ginger, moringa, barbundi, we have coffee and vanilla, we have cocoa and cinnamon. It's not natural, and because everything we do is organic and stuff, using organic things, and we had access to mahogany wood and stuff, so why not?
This lady's interest is in plants, in particular cactuses. There are over 1,000 species of this plant, of which she has quite a bit. She shared some tips on how to get best results.
I have about 40 different varieties of cactus. No, we don't have, but I imported some from Trinidad, from California. Well, they like sandy soil, so you have to mix the soil properly, and then you don't water it every day. Maybe once a week you water it, and they like sun.
With 5 fingers, as it is locally called, having a short shelf life, this young lady explained how it can be prolonged.
For the 5-finger wine, what we do is the fermentation process, okay? So you take the wine, the 5-finger fruits, you washed it, make sure it's properly clean from all the overdue, and then we soaked it with sugar and yeast, wine yeast. And with that, it ferments for like about 2 months, and with that time, it processes into a wine fermentation. And then you leave it to brew some more, to purify, to pour, and bottle.
All in all, these entrepreneurs welcomed the Made in Grenada Expo, which allowed them to earn some extra dollars. Christelina John, GBN News.
Well, the big parish was not left out of Grenada's 50th anniversary of independence celebrations. On Tuesday, there was a grand cultural event for all. The festivities commenced with the Sir Eric Matthew Gary Walk, a symbolic journey honoring the legacy of the former Prime Minister, which commenced from his hometown of Dunfermline, St. Andrew, and ended at the Grenville bus terminus, where attendees were treated to a variety of performances and displays showcasing the talents and traditions of St. Andrew. Among the guests were parliamentary representatives and caretakers for the constituencies in the parish, including Lennox Andrews, the parliamentary representative for St. Andrew Southwest. Andrews shared insights into the government's vision for the future, emphasizing plans to propel the country towards greater self-sustainability over the next 25 years.
We are focusing on health. We are focusing on the environment. We are focusing on science and technology. And the aim is to make Grenada 15, 25 years. So that those who would be around when the next 50 years is being celebrated, they would have some wonderful stories to tell.
Now, the decision by law enforcement to prohibit amplified music on Independence attracted intense criticism, as some felt it contradicted the basic premise of independence and freedom. My colleague Beverly Telesford has the rest of the details.
On Independence Day, Cultural Ambassador Hollis Mapp, or Mr. Killer, took to his Instagram account to express his dismay with restrictions handed down by the Royal Grenada Police Force forbidding the playing of amplified music on a day he believes symbolizes freedom.
I just want to say that I'm disappointed today. I can't hear no music. I can't hear no Ajamo out the road. I can't hear Tommy and waking me up in the beginning of that song with all the artists and stuff like that. I can't hear it. He ain't playing. The place too quiet. Independence is not a funeral. Independence is the day of freedom. And that day is supposed to be a day of great celebration, camaraderie. And I still encourage every person that could go to the National Stadium, go to the National Stadium, but you cannot bully me on an Independence Day, especially on Independence. Don't bully me. I don't feel that freedom. I don't feel that freedom today.
On Monday, the Royal Grenada Police Force issued a press release barring the use of amplified music on Independence Day, February 7th, except for those approved by the National Organizing Committee. The release further stated that all activities, which were already scheduled, would be allowed to proceed with a cutoff time of 6 a.m. All permits granted for the use of amplified sounds on Independence Day were immediately revoked. Chief Executive Officer of the Grenada Cultural Foundation, Livingston Nelson, is in disagreement with the Cultural Ambassador's stance. Nelson said while he has the utmost respect for Mr. Killer, holidays of cultural significance such as Independence Day should be treated with a special type of reverence.
There comes a time when we have to protect our own cultural integrity. And too often we have holidays and days designated for the celebration of our culture. And in some instances, private promoters, people just decide that is the day they can make the money and do things that go contrary to what we should be celebrating. So a day like Independence, we want to celebrate the culture of Grenada. Now, and so I believe that all activities and every activity designated or appointed to for on that day should be in line with the general trust. And it's not just a time for people to to play loud music and do whatsoever they want.
Nelson disapproved of the timeline in which the RGPF's directive came.
So I really believe that it was a move in the right direction. I disagree, and I believe that we have to have respect for each other. And I don't like the idea that the order came 2 days before Independence Day. Or too often we see that, too often we recognize that we don't pay the respect to our local people. And I agree that some people might have invested a lot in purchasing things or securing services, and then they were told that you can't have the event.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
The Corn Fest, put on by Hermitage Government School, is the feature of this evening's GBN I Saw. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
Our submission this evening comes from the north of the island at the Hermitage Government School. On Monday, the staff and parents of students attending the Hermitage Government School came together and had a corn fest, showcasing a few of the many things that can be made from corn, including cuckoo, corn pie, corn pudding, corn soup, and many more. They also displayed to the students the utensils used by our 4 parents. We thank our citizen journalists for that submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still to come in network news, U.S. Ambassador Roger F. Nihus appointed ambassador to Grenada. Stay close.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
I am VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Step back in time with Folk in the Town, a celebration of our Grenadian heritage. Thursday, the 8th of February from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on Melville Street, St. George's, right in the heart of the city. We're bringing you folk songs, storytelling, steel pan music, joyous choirs, ballet dancers, and everything that's uniquely Grenadian. Savor the taste of Grenada with local cuisine on sale. It will be an evening under the tropical stars, embracing and celebrating our beautiful culture and heritage. This free event is perfect for all family members. Come out, dress in your folk outfits, and join us for a night filled with joy, laughter, and the unmistakable spirit of Grenada. Folk in the Town, Thursday, February 8th, 7:30 p.m. on Melville Street, where traditions will come alive, celebrating 50 years of independence.
We going up, going up, going up.
Hi, my name is Dwayne Thompson, co-owner and founder of Grenada Tours, Taxi and Rental. We provide transportation tours in the field of tourism. Being in the field of tourism, the pandemic have taught us that we need all the help we can get, which the NIF has been very helpful in doing so. But as a small business owner, we are even more excited right now with the new initiative that the NIF have launched, providing a little bit more flexibility for small businesses like ourselves. So we definitely encourage all of the small business to consider getting on board with the NIF and this new initiative that allows the level of flexibility that they have implemented.
Embrace a unique union of love and reflection this 14th of February. On Valentine's Day, let us embrace the introspective journey of Ash Wednesday, a day to pause, reflect, and to mark the beginning of Lent. Share moments of both love and introspection, finding beauty in the balance. Join us on this dual celebration where the ashes on our foreheads symbolize not just repentance, but a commitment to love, compassion, and self-discovery. This Valentine's Day, let your heart beat to the rhythm of both romantic love and spiritual reflection.
3, 2, 1.
The countdown to one of the most anticipated Golden Jubilee events is on. Pan 50 and Food Fest. Saturday, February 10, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the breathtaking Carenage. Brace yourself for a night filled with rhythm and melody as we bring you not one, not two, but 7 sensational steel bands on 4 different stages. But that's not all. Calling all foodies. You won't won't want to miss the food vendors from across the Tri-Island selling only local delights. You will also get to support the local art and craft vendors and purchase unique pieces that capture the spirit of Grenada. So mark your calendars. Saturday, February 10th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Carenage. Bring your friends, family, and children. This family-friendly event is absolutely free. Hand 50 and Food Fest. See you there.
We going up, going up, going up.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Baptiste, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pitamatin Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Rebecca Television Center Grenada has welcomed and accepted the credentials of the new U.S. Ambassador, Roger F. Nihus, who spoke to the media about his plans for Grenada and the other Caribbean countries in his portfolio. More in this report from Rena Ped Thomas.
Climate change, enhancing regional security, and promoting economic prosperity are the three areas at the top of the list for the new U.S. Ambassador to Grenada and the Caribbean Ambassador Roger F. Nihus. He made this disclosure in an interview with the media on Thursday. The ambassador, who only handed his credential to Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell 4 days ago, was appointed by President Joe Biden in September 2022 and confirmed unanimously by the U.S. Senate in November 2023. Speaking to the news team, Ambassador Nihus shared his plans.
Here in Grenada, the principal officer, Francis, is a fantastic partner, and I am so excited to partner with you and to advance the relationship with Grenada. So I have met with your Prime Minister, who I think is very dynamic, and I look forward to finding many issues of common interest to advance for our two countries.
Ambassador Nihus also addressed the pressing issue of illegal firearm proliferation and gun violence, acknowledging the role of the U.S. He emphasized with the threat faced by Caribbean nation and discussed potential strategies to address these challenges.
I see it as a multi-pronged approach. One of the key leaders with me on this trip was our senior military leader, who is engaged with everything from your Coast Guard to training. That is something, I think a lot of what you'll see from us is collaboration on training, helping your local resources advance their skills. I've already, I sent on my first week on the job, I sent a letter to the ATF, Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, encouraging them to open an office in Barbados, which would be staffed for the Eastern Caribbean. That does not exist today. That is one small example, but I'm working every day with our team to come up with solutions, because it is disturbing to me that these firearms are coming from the United States, and it does feel like we can do more.
Ambassador Nihus brings a wealth of experience to his diplomatic role, having previously served as the founder and CEO of Nihus Communications, a renowned strategic communications, advocacy, and marketing consultancy based in Seattle for nearly 3 decades. In this capacity, he provided counsel to business and government leaders worldwide, including CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Sports news coming up next, followed by Around the Globe.
Step back in time with Folk in the Town, a celebration of our Grenadian heritage. Thursday, the 8th of February from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on Melville Street, St. George's, right in the heart of the city. We're bringing you folk songs, storytelling, steel pan music, joyous choirs, ballet dancers, and everything that's uniquely Grenadian. Savor the taste of Grenada with local cuisine on sale. It will be an evening under the tropical stars, embracing and celebrating our beautiful culture and heritage. This free event is perfect for all family members. Come out, dress in your folk outfits, and join us for a night filled with joy, laughter, and the unmistakable spirit of Grenada. Folk in the Town, Thursday, February 8th, 7:30 p.m. on Melville Street, where traditions will come alive, celebrating 50 years of independence.
We going up, going up, going up.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you're 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Baptiste, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pitamatin Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
3, 2, 1.
The countdown to one of the most anticipated Golden Jubilee events is on. Pan 50 and Food Fest. Saturday, February 10, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the breathtaking Carenage. Brace yourself for a night filled with rhythm and melody as we bring you not one, not two, but 7 sensational steel bands on 4 different stages. But that's not all. Calling all foodies. You won't want to miss the food vendors from across the Tri-Island selling only local delights. You will also get to support the local art and craft vendors and purchase unique pieces that capture the spirit of Grenada. So mark your calendars. Saturday, February 10th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Carenage. Bring your friends, family, and children. This family-friendly event is absolutely free. Pan 50 and Food Fest. See you there.
We going up, going up, going up.
Sporting fans, good evening. In a dazzling display of technological expertise and national pride, sports got recognition during Grenada's Golden Jubilee Independence celebrations at the National Cricket Stadium on Wednesday. The highlight of the event was the breathtaking 500 drone show featuring Grenada's sporting icon, Kirani James.
One man represented a country's ambition. Kirani James, winning Olympic gold. Successful at the highest level of competition.
We going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Build advances, want people together. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Really and truly, can't find the words to describe what my country means to me.
Truly a spectacle. As the nation marked its 50th anniversary of independence, the drone show illuminated the night sky with an array of colors and patterns, symbolizing Grenada's journey and achievements over the past 5 decades. Kirani James, a celebrated athlete and one of the country's most admired figures, was prominently featured in the mesmerizing display. James holds the distinction of being one of the world's most most decorated athletes, bringing international acclaim to Grenada through his outstanding performances on the track. He clinched Grenada's first and only Olympic gold medal in the 400 meters at the 2012 London Olympics, etching his name in the records of sporting history. In addition to his Olympic gold, Kirani James has continued to shine on the global stage, securing silver and bronze medals in subsequent Olympic competitions. The synchronized drones formed intricate patterns resembling James's triumphant strides on the track as spectators marveled at the artistic representation of the athlete's journey. His dedication to the sport and sportsmanship have made him an inspiration not only to aspiring athletes in Grenada but also to admirers around the world. The 500 drone show served as a fitting tribute to the athlete's achievements, capturing the essence of Grenada's sporting ability and the indomitable spirit of its people. After over 2 decades of sponsorship by the Grenada Cooperative Bank, the National Primary Schools Games will see a change in sponsorship this year. Ratisha Smith-Boyd, General Manager of Nexa Credit Union, announced a shift in sponsorship during a recent press conference. Boyd said the partnership between Nexa and the Grenada Union of Teachers is a fitting one, and they are excited about it.
This commitment reflects the passion and the dedication of the members of the GUT, not just in sports, but support for their students in all areas of life. When we look at whatever the GUT is involved in, the teachers, and so they're always there with their students. And we commend that passion. And it is this passion that Nexa Credit Union also shares, because we too are on a journey with our members, and we are being supportive of our members throughout their life journey, just like the GUT supports their students.
Jude Bartholomew, President General of the Grenada Union of Teachers, extended gratitude to Nexa Credit Union for answering the call and making a commitment to building the nation's future.
Talking about resources, people's resources, and putting it together, making that commitment for building our nation's, basically our nation's future, the future generation of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique. Investing the sum of $110,000 is no easy money right about now to just come fly by. So we really and truly, from the depths of our hearts, are very, very grateful.
He went on to say that the sponsorship will be used to execute the games on the branch level in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique, as well as on the national level.
And that's the investment from Nexa, going to the length and breadth of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique. You're talking about community and holistic development. It's not just about financial resources, but the social and holistic development of our nation. And we think that from future governments, from one government to the next, that plan for national development, the holistic development of our young people. And so there could be no better investment. Make no mistake about that.
All right, so the sponsorship of $110,000 will continue for a period of 3 years in the form of an annual grant to aid in the execution of the games, which are held annually. Last year, Corp Bank provided sponsorship of $105,000 towards the National Primary Schools Games. The 2024 National Primary Schools Games will run off over 2 days on March 6 and 7. We look forward to the games. That's the sports news for now. Angry protesters rallied in the Haitian capital on Wednesday, demanding the departure of Prime Minister Ariel Henry after he failed to step down in line with a political agreement forged in 2022. Haiti has been engulfed by unrest since Monday, with thousands of people demonstrating in the capital and across the country. Local media reported that some of the demonstrations have turned violent as protesters clashed with police, and at least 2 persons were shot and killed in the unrest. According to an agreement concluded in December 2022 following the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moïse a year earlier, Henry was supposed to hold elections and then cede power to newly elected officials on February 7, 2024. But Henry has remained in power, with an aide saying the Prime Minister intends to form a government of national unity. The protests have been called by several opposition parties and joined by workers from the National Agency for Protected Areas, an environmental agency that has rebelled against the government. February 7 is a symbolic date for Haitians as it marks the anniversary of the end of the dictatorship in 1986. Further afield, the Democratic Republic of Congo's government says it has taken back control of a crucial town in the east. SAIC was surrounded by M23 rebels during heavy fighting with government troops. Thousands of civilians have fled to Goma as the fighting intensifies there. All Al Jazeera's Barbara Angopa reports.
A South African peacekeeping convoy patrols the road between Sake and Goma in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. It's part of a South African regional mission supporting Congolese soldiers to protect the North Kivu capital, Goma, from advancing M23 rebels. Thousands of people have been forced to leave villages around Sake during heavy fighting.
We saw soldiers running away from their positions as fighting erupted between them and the rebels. That's why we left. The fighting was too intense in the city.
The situation in Sake is very bad, with heavy fighting between soldiers and M23 rebels. They have attacked with heavy guns and bombs fell on the city. This is why we are leaving for Goma.
Government soldiers and UN peacekeepers have been struggling to contain M23 rebels since late 2021, when the armed group relaunched its rebellion. The United Nations backs government accusations that Rwanda is supporting the fighters, but Rwanda denies this.
Stay with us. We'll remind you of the headlines right after this. This is GBN, a reminder of the headlines. Designer of Grenada's national flag, Anthony C. George, passes away. Former Prime Minister and current opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell, recognized for his decades of service. U.S. Ambassador Roger F. Nihus, appointed ambassador to Grenada. Also in the news, regionally, violent protesters in Haiti demand Prime Minister's departure. Internationally, thousands flee in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo as M23 rebels advance near Goma. Plus in the sports news, sports highlighted during Grenada's Golden Jubilee Independence celebrations. That's all from us for now. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Have a good one and good night.